Welcome back to the Weebs Closet. We are watching. Oh wait, no, I'm Jake,
Nekko.
and we are watching Attack on Titan, season 3, episode 42. Reply.
I don't know.
I
don't know what hand gestures is Attack on Titan means, but I'm trying to be your.
Are those actual hand gestures?
I don't know.
They're not. There, he does know.
I'm not an interpreter, so I wouldn't know.
What's this reply mean? Who's replying to who?
When I reply
Actually,
my DMs,
that's the answer is unequivocally nay. I feel like they're talking about Erwin, his reply to the king about his last words. That was a big cliffhanger the last episode. We gotta figure out what Erwin's gonna say. We gotta figure out if he's gonna die, if he's gonna die. The gears are already turning in terms of the story, but I hope that the action starts popping up. Oh yeah, we saw that. I keep forgetting things because they just every episode hits you with so much. There's the Levi's squad is about to get ambushed by we don't know who yet. I have some theories. I think it may be Kenny. We're gonna see. Did you get that out there?
but no. So yeah, we got that. I mean, I think it was in this one that we were told that Kenny was an Ackerman, or was it in the last one?
No, this is the last one that we watched.
Yeah. So that does bring to the question who like their relationship and whatnot. Mm-hmm. All of them in general. So I'm hoping we do get some sort of answers soon.
And I believe we will. So let's get going.
Alrighty, guys. Do Twitter, do Twitch, do Patreon. Support us in every single one of these, but by all means, please comment, like, subscribe. But we really just want to watch this. So,
yep, we're going.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Why don't you take a look above you?
I don't think she has superhuman strength. It was more like they both kick. Okay, cool.
She's just so
and
strong.
She just managed to dodge that by a hair and just.
That was intense.
Because if you saw her, she's like, "Oh my god, like that fucking hurt."
Yeah, she is very tough though. When she kicked that wooden table, like that shit does not weigh like 10 pounds.
Yeah, that's like flipping this one over.
Yeah.
And we need like 3 people to carry this one.
What's all that about? You mean you haven't heard yet? Pretty much all of the military higher-ups are meeting inside the castle.
Oh.
Already putting the things
They're
together.
getting ready for it.
See? They're building those gallows.
I don't trust any civilization that has public executions. You know what I mean? Did you know there's only 4 countries that still practice public executions?
Really?
Yep.
You need a spear to dispatch.
America.
You disband the.
I wish. No.
Suppose that in this very instant, Wall Rose was breached. Once again, half of humanity would be forced to flee, this time to Wall Sina. Wall Rose and Wall Sina. All of humanity would split, and a civil war would quickly erupt. It may not be Titans that breach Wall Sina,
But
it's entirely
humans.
possible that the residents of Wall Rose will do it first.
He's goddamn right. It's also kind of stirring the pot.
If humanity is to have any hope for the future, then that is the way.
I mean, if you're about to die, you better start coming up with something.
Our duty as scouts has ever been to charge forth at the enemy. Cowering in wait behind these walls will solve nothing.
Commander, it seems you misunderstand what this is. Clause 6 of the Charter of Humanity. One must never prioritize their own gain over humanity's survival.
You have refused to hand over Eren Yeager time and time again, and through this selfish action, you violated our charter.
Eren Yeager is a Titan whose abilities are far from understood. To shelter him within our walls is to put all of humanity at risk.
As shown by the way you maliciously schemed against the state. Not only did you feign his...
This is so frustrating to listen to right now.
Mm-hmm.
This amounts to blatant treason.
It's not a stretch to describe you as a threat to humanity.
Pussies.
I am deeply disturbed to hear that you believe we would align ourselves with the Scout Regiment. If the Scout Regiment is that fatal spark, then it should be smothered at once.
Erwin, is this how you want it to end?
I see you getting hype over there about something.
Commander Erwin Smith, you have been found guilty of violating Clause 6 of the Charter of Humanity. Your sentence is death.
Well, no surprise there.
Take him.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Walrose has fallen!
Oh, what? No way.
It was just like Walmaria. The
They
armor
were.
and
Oh,
colossal titans out of
bro.
Countless refugees are flooding this
Yeah, I
lake.
guess Reiner's kind of out of the picture for this season.
Order all available garrison troops to make for the eastern front and defend the people.
That was good right there.
Hurry and go. Saving the people is our highest
That's
priority.
it's.
Sir, no wait.
I don't want to call it convenient. It is, but it's good. That was a
Not
good
single
twist.
refugee will be allowed inside this wall.
Oh. That sounds like you're breaking Clause 6, sir.
What class again?
Commanding us to stand by while half of humanity gets devoured?
Yeah, what clause?
The rule of law must be protected above all. The government mustn't fail. Our authority is and must always be absolute. Now follow your orders.
I get that it's the point, but they contradict themselves so much, and it's so frustrating.
Before too long, the vessel will take it, and then our problems will end.
Agreed. We're still safe for now.
Sure. Sure.
Of course.
I would just be the guy in the back corner. Yes, good.
Who has the right?
What's taking so long? Go do your duty. Ignoring my orders is an act of treason. Say what? But sir,
I can't. I am a citizen of Walrose. I refuse to shut the gates on those people.
Oh. This is getting crazy, dude.
I don't know if you remember him.
Premier Zachary.
No, I don't.
First season, whenever Aaron was incarcerated, he was the one who
Okay,
decided
yeah.
the fate.
Yep.
Surprising? Not a bit.
He's
Did
actually
he
out.
stop from the shooting, or was he the main?
He's the head of all three branches of the military.
Okay.
As of this moment, there have been no reports of any Titan attack.
Oh.
Pixis? It would appear that most of the interior police are off rounding up scouts somewhere, which worked out nicely for me.
Oh.
That's right. Although I agree with Erwin on several points, I was still willing to put my trust in your government because you have knowledge that we don't about both the Titans and the walls.
Calling them out right there.
However, you've made it clear that our suspicions were correct. Humanity is safer in our hands. What? Don't be such a fool!
This is some Game of Thrones shit right here. Like every line carries a lot of weight.
The monarchy has ruled for over 100 years. You would never gain the support of the nobles. It would appear that you've misunderstood what this is. It's a coup d'etat.
Ooh.
Interior police have been subdued. The capital is secured, sir.
Damn.
Be a soldier can sometimes mean obeying your commander over your king.
And that's especially true when the king's a pretender.
Damn.
Don't think for 1 second that this coup has a sliver of legitimacy.
Given the scenario you were presented with, your choice to close Cena's gates broke Clause 6 of the Charter of Humanity.
Yep. I fucking called it, dude. You dumbass.
This crime is known as treason.
Shit!
Oh my god. These people are just bumbling idiots. Yeah, he clearly broke his own law there.
Looks like you managed to pull it off. Wait, you don't seem happy.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, because like Pixie said, like we have no idea what we're dealing with. At least they knew.
Oh my god, now I got this. Just big plays this episode, big plays. Oh, well, I was wrong.
And there you have it. The coup was successful. We got a public confession out of one of the interior police. Reeves Sunflago really pulled through for us.
There'll be no company. Our families will die. Let's print the truth before that happens.
Earlier, he stopped the younger kid to asking questions because he knew that he could get killed by asking the wrong questions.
And that King Fritz was both a puppet and a fraud.
Makes sense.
It's clear that we only acted in self-defense.
That can't be. They beat us?
This doesn't solve every problem, though.
But it wasn't just Erwin who gambled. Many people had to make a lot of hard choices for this to work.
Here's the thing, the Interiors may have lost, but not all of them know it. They still have Aaron and Historia too.
I think I know where they might be. Let's get there and put an end to this fight.
It's going good, huh?
This train is chugging along.
That the old system of rule would be dismantled. Once the military had secured the capital, they made the announcement immediately.
We intend to replace Fritz with a monarch born of the true royal bloodline. They'll be responsible for leading humanity, and that includes us.
Even if they would have watched as half of the human race perished, it's better than letting us go extinct. Should I have given up?
You guys would probably all die eventually anyway without, the scouts, so.
Perhaps death would have been easier for you.
These are trying times, I will say.
So tell me, why didn't you do as you just described?
I'm not sure.
Why don't I tell you my own reason? I've hated those arrogant. Now that the day I've dreamed of has finally come to pass. Well, at any rate, if you hadn't done it today, I would have given it a shot myself before I kicked the bucket. Why did you risk it all just to bring them down?
I've had this dream. Something to prove.
Mm.
Ever since I was a child.
We love to see it.
Hunji, you said you might know where they are?
It details a certain incident that occurred 5 years ago on the Rice estate. It was the day Walmaria was breached. Lord Rice was fair and well respected by the people. He had 5 children. The most well-known of them was his eldest daughter, Frida. On that night, disaster struck. With the fall of Walmaria having plunged the world into chaos, bandits raided and set fire to the only chapel around. And so, the entire family was massacred by bandits that night. Only Rod Rice managed to escape with his life.
That's convenient.
Yeah.
To top it all off, this incident occurred just a few days before Historia's mother was killed.
Oh, that's real convenient if you ask me.
His family, Rod Rice sought out Historia. And something tells me that it wasn't out of a newfound paternal affection. The chapel was built from stone. It would take a lot of time and effort to destroy it.
This is definitely why she's going to be the new leader.
What was his rush? The story could only make sense if it involved a Titan attack.
She was in the intro, right?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, this is odd.
Like, where the fuck is he though? Because that's.
Who knows?
Doesn't even look like. It looks like ice.
Unfortunately, we can't
Antarctica, fucking, I don't know.
Fucking flew out of the walls.
A Titan gains intelligence and the power to transform by eating a human being with that power. How and when did Aaron first become a Titan? And who did he have to eat to gain his powers?
No fucking way.
I think you are like.
Yep. Yep. So he was a Titan originally. Is that correct?
Historia?
Bro.
She's over there dressed in their, like, what, wedding gown? What the fuck was that?
I don't know, man. Yeah, it looked like it. But yeah, that's the only answer, right? He had to have been a Titan.
Because it did say, like, according to him, it's like, yeah, so in order to get the power to, do the Titan powers, you need to eat somebody that has the
human
powers.
that has the powers.
So,
but where does that begin?
What do you mean with that?
Like, okay, so let's say there's a Titan, right? And Eren gets eaten by that Titan. That Titan then is able to transform into human, right?
Yeah, and they will have Eren's power, yes.
Who created the first Titan that could transform into human, though? Oh, man, I see.
Unfortunately, that's something that you'll have to figure it out.
Okay. Because you got to trace the steps back, For one, it's like the chicken and the egg, literally.
Yeah.
One had to exist first.
But right now, the idea is like, so, or at least Armin's concern is, at what point was Eren ever a Titan, and at what point did Eren ever eat somebody, right? So, and that is definitely the question to ask. I honestly thought the way that you said it made me think that you kind of figured it out, but...
Oh, yeah, no, well...
Like, I think you can figure it out if you put your mind into it.
I honestly, I don't even want to think about it, because I want it... Is it going to be revealed?
I think so, actually. I think so.
I would rather just have it.
All right, so what you're saying is that you want to watch 3 more episodes.
I don't not want to. Let me put it that way.
All right. I mean, I'm down. I like this show, hence why I'm completely down to watch it.
It's banging right now. It is firing on all cylinders for show. Crazy ass episode.
Yeah, no, and the coup d'etat, beautiful. Like, and it's funny because it did get you going. You honestly thought that they were, and I mean, and I thought it too.
I'm not even disappointed that was all bullshit. Because it was so good. Yeah. I was like, oh, right. Nah, it's like, but the acting, like, the voice acting was good. The acting
of the characters. Like, none of them gave it away.
Yeah, I was like, oh, shit. Like, this is all, like, going out over very well. And just to, like, put him into a corner to where he basically contradicted himself. And was like, sir, fucking Uno reverse card.
I definitely like that his friend, I think it was Niles, he was like, nah, screw it. Like, if so be it, take me with him. I love that.
But he wasn't a part of the plan, was he? So he just like
Erwin told him that he had the last say, which he did, and it is like, because at the time of being, since he is the head of the MP, military police, he needs to be the one taking the shots. And since he's the one that said, you know what, no, we're not closing the door. That's what everyone wanted from him. It's like, so
he didn't even need it though. But it was definitely a welcome, like, little arc that we got out of Nile. And then of course Zachary just came in like, fuck you guys, I'm winning right now.
I like it. I love the Pixies. Is like, I mean, I don't assimilate with these people. I don't assimilate with you guys either. Yeah.
We still need a little bit more on Historia though. I still don't know why she is the chosen one. And I feel like they're not going to answer the coincidence that everyone died except for Rod Rice. I don't know, but I almost think we don't need it. If we only need to know why she
Historia,
is. Yeah. And then that'll kind of answer, because obviously any of them would have been the rightful one to become Lord over her, because she's
she was a throwaway character until just recently.
Yeah. So why her? That's super interesting that they're setting up right now. Like, I don't see how they could disappoint with what's coming up.
What I do like is the creator of the show at one point decided that, or the manga decided that every single one of these characters is important, of the main characters of the cadet corps.
It feels like it. Like, really.
Yeah, like, back then you were like, I don't give a crap about John. I don't give a crap about Connie. I don't give a crap about Krista. Like, she's not even in the screen. I don't give a crap about Ymir. And she turns into a Titan. The other guys are turning into an armor.
I low-key gave a crap about Ymir. I always liked Ymir. But at first I didn't care who she was.
Yeah, I honestly disliked it at the beginning. It wasn't until
when she was with Krista when they were first, or when she was first introduced, I was like, we got another Titan. Okay, fucking 17th Titan in this show. but I grew to like her character. I really like all the characters.
There's not a single character that I think is like, we can do without him. I don't think, honestly, like unless they were dead almost immediately after being shown. Those are the only ones that I can think of.
And it's weird because I thought there was an abundance of characters in season 2. I was like, dude, there's so many characters that aren't involved in the story right now that don't matter at all. And like this, I kind of understand why Mike reads manga over watching anime, because he can just go from when season 2 ended
immediately,
just keep reading.
Yeah,
because it's one continuous thing. It doesn't stop, And this, like, it's constructed in a way where there's structure, and sometimes they'll like prioritize some things over others. So that's why season 2 just didn't work for me, because it was like just all about Titans and everyone's a Titan, and the characters don't really matter, and Eren is taken for like half the season.
Now you say that, I do wonder if it's better to read that season than to watch it, because it may be that things are rearranging apart. Because like even Mikey said it while watching Platinum Man, they rearranged things around. My Villain Academia took forever to show up. That's supposed to happen before, and never did. So I wonder if season 2 would, for you would have liked it more reading it. I'm not gonna ask you to read it, but I just wonder.
I told Mike, because we always have the debate over what's better between manga and anime, and the answer is neither. But his thing is that he likes reading before watching, and I do like reading, but after watching. So for My Hero Academia, I always go back and I read after, just to kind of like
see what's different,
re-experience, and it always feels like fresh when I re-experience. So this is definitely one that, like, when I have a lot of money again, I'm gonna start collecting I have to have the physical copies. I could totally just download the Shonen app right now and read through it, but I gotta have I love how manga looks like on shelves. So this is one that I really want to collect.
Yeah, no, it is a great story, so I can see why people get so hype about it. Again, and it's funny because I honestly did not feel the same way that you felt in season 2. I honestly felt like season 2 was good. For me, if anything, season 2 was aggravating for me because we didn't go to the goddamn basement.
Yeah.
It's like we've been waiting for the basement for the longest, and we're still in season 3, and we have not even touched it.
So but I feel like the difference is just the pacing. Like, shit is going down at all times in these episodes, where season 2 definitely was paced very weird, to where like everything with like Eren in season 2 felt kind of slow when he was separated from the group. It felt like they were teasing things that we just never came to fruition by the end of season 2. And I do have a lot of nitpicks with that 12 episode run.
Yeah.
But I feel like, and you said you had 2 points when I suggested that we watch the show again, and it was that if that's your problem with season 2, it's not gonna go away. But the Titans do take a backseat in season 3. But I also feel like there's a third point to where season 3, the story gets so good and we get so many answers that season 2, like, it's all just gonna flow. Like, it's just gonna be one big great story,
Yeah, I mean, it could be the horse drawing of, like, you know what? So it could be that season 2 is kind of like that, like, childish horse.
But on rewatch, it would just be like a horse,
Yeah.
And I really do enjoy shows like that not that suck and then become good when you get answers, but that just have things hidden here and there.
I do think rewatching season 2, you will probably start seeing and putting pieces together. It's like, oh, so this is what this meant and whatnot, but they couldn't say it because then it will be a major spoiler because it wouldn't have happened until right now. X, Y, and Z, because because let's be honest, Reiner has been also being like, oh, we gotta save Krista or Historia, but he hasn't been like vocal about the why. We were led to believe that he's just head over heels for her, and that's why he just wants to save her. But are you really gonna throw away your mission, whatever it is, your mission, to save a kid, so
Both missions. That dude has 2 missions.
yeah. So, and that is the thing, is like, honestly, I feel like there's a lot of more things going on that you would not have the answer until now. So once you go back, you start picking, this is what this means. And that's what I liked. Because once I knew that Reiner was a Titan, I went back to the fight against the female Titan. And I realized, wait, like, he was actually asking where Eren was. He was actually like, he got caught in Annie's hand to write something in the. So like everything fell into place. Like, oh my god, this explains a lot why certain behaviors were the way that they were. So yeah. This is what
shit.
Yeah.
Great shit. We will see you guys in the next episode.
See you.
Goodbye.
Hope you guys enjoyed another Weebs Closet reaction. A special thanks to our Patreons. We appreciate your extra support to keep this channel going. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. See you in the next one.